Hello, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on July 23rd, 2021. And welcome to another surviving day on the planet. Welcome to a quick update here, a world wildfire update, as I'm giving you quick imagery here, satellite imagery over southern Oregon. Right now, a large fire that has broken out overnight, huge hot spot showing here overnight as well. And some intense winds now just moving in. There are many surface level low pressure systems spinning around, but big high pressure ridge over the region is keeping things hot and fueled, it seems. And another fire just broke out just southeast of the fire south of Lake Tahoe. Carson City is pretty much blanketed in smoke right now. And it's interesting, we've got, an earthquake swarm just southeast of the fire, very close to this large fire that broke out. And there hasn't been storms in the region to light any fires. So is this something more than just a lightning strike that started this fire? And I know that we are dealing with extremely dry and hot conditions across Southern California and Pacific Northwest. Notable earthquake here just south of Mount Shasta. So I just wanted to share everybody a quick correlation here with earthquakes with the fires. I mean, is it possible that maybe just plasma, lava, magma is coming up and lighting these fires? And what about all the stress here into the Rockies through Canada, southern BC? Looking at satellite imagery here, still new fires daily. Apparently BC now is reporting 300 fires across the province. I'm looking at least 5 right here, and there are many more northward in this satellite imagery that does not reach. But I'll give you a quick look. NASA Worldview, looking at our skies right now, and they're very smoky and as well dusty over the Atlantic. Quick look here over North America, and you can see the wildfire smoke has dipped as far as New York, and as well northern Alberta, even into Alaska. But all of those little orange dots are fires. Looking at a large dust storm that is traveling across the Atlantic right now, off of Africa. Wildfires across Russia. So we are truly going through an epic time in history, and it's evident across the world. We're seeing natural disasters. We're seeing thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people displaced just in the past couple weeks due to natural disasters, floods, wildfires. Across the planet right now, I'm looking at a very cloudy planet. And just look at satellite imagery today over Northern California, into Washington, and as well British Columbia. So thoughts and prayers going out to everybody who's being affected by all of the fires and the drought conditions all across the United States. We've got some very large systems developing across the planet. We may have some relief coming in the long range. Just have to wait for the dramatic jet stream shift, which I think is going to happen here soon. Now we're looking here at an app called My Radar, and it shows all of the fires through the United States, and only reports one through BC. It doesn't report anything through there, pointing out those large low pressure systems, one in the Pacific and as well one over Hudson Bay. But download this app, all my American friends. It shows every fire in every hotspot. There are many across the United States. Just wanted to give you a quick show on that. But as well, I also want to give you an update on the BC wildfires there. Thorn wildfire, that's the only one that they're reporting here, but we know that there are hundreds. And Disaster Alert is at least reporting about 20 or 30 of them. So let's have a quick look at Pacific Disaster Center. disaster alert app, you can get this and stay up to date as well. But look at all of these wildfire alerts just in the past couple days, moving eastward into the foothills of Alberta. So yeah, these fires are encroaching on the border. Not just yet, but they could be in the future because we've still got a long wildfire season ahead of us. And the fires are still developing northward into middle parts of British Columbia and as well up into Alaska. Mount Point Peak. But I really do think that it's an interesting correlation. All of the earthquakes across California and as well the wildfires that are developing there. This one's been burning for about 6 days now. And we've got this one here, north. It's been burning for 16 days. And then up into Oregon, in the border, Montana, and now Washington. Let's have a quick look here at Null School. This is carbon emissions across the planet. We're still dealing with very bad air quality. I had to go out and do my laundry today, and the bike ride was a little bit hard on the lungs, that's for sure, and I could barely see 2 miles away. But across the planet, watching things increase with all of these wildfires across the northern hemisphere. And as well included here, sulfur emissions. Do you see any correlation there? I do, and I have been documenting it for a while. So stay safe, stay aware and prepared, stay tuned to Morning Dew. Always watching the planet, keeping you up to date. And I want to thank everybody from around the world for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for your memberships. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for all of your support to this channel and love. Now, another thing I wanted to point out here is the dramatic shift that's happened in our atmosphere right now. And this is our northern hemisphere on Null School. Now, you notice all those vortices that are spinning across the North Pole? I have not documented that many in my 4 years, nor have I seen ever. So there is a dramatic shift happening right now. And I even went back to 2020, just there, and you could see a dramatic difference. Even in the southern hemisphere, very intense and dominant rotation. And then in the northern hemisphere, we've got the multiple rotations going on, multiple vortices. Look at this, is 2020. And I've shown before, I went back to almost 2014, and it's never looked like it does today. And I do believe that there is a lot in correlation to that, and I've documented it a few times on my channel. The planetary conjunction, where all planets are in one corner of the pie, for quite some time. And we're going to be dealing with this event for quite some time. As right now, we are going to be embarking on a retrograde with Jupiter and Saturn. So let's have a quick look at our planetary alignment that is happening right now. This is the position of all of the planets, and Mars is ahead of us right now. But you can see we're heading into a retrograde with Saturn. And then we're going to be right in between Jupiter and the Sun. And I did warn for the second week of July to see an increase in seismicity, and we did see it, and we're still seeing it. We did just get a 6.8 earthquake in the Philippines. So yeah, everybody's in one corner of the pie right now. and has been since December 21st, 2020. So heads up, stay safe, and this is an earthquake warning for pretty much now until the second week of September, as we encroach back into winter. And our sun, who knows what it's going to do in the meantime. So, Morning Dew is always watching the sun, always watching our planet, keeping humanity aware and prepared. Again, thank you so much for watching. Would you please share this video today? Thanks again. Bye-bye now. Much love for humanity. God bless.